Thailand, a beautiful land of tropical beaches, famous history, a country on the mainland in Southeast Asia, its tropical places, and fatal accidents, strict rules, and death penalty. No, heck no, I hate this country. Anyways, so Thailand is often called Land of Smiles. What the hell? Why is land of smiles? It should be land of strictness, not smiles. Because it has a lot of strict rules. Like you can't touch a head once its petting is approval and care, but not Thailand. Because they strongly believe that their head is their most sacred and killless body of their head. In fact, really, it's so serious that your barber or hairdresser will apologize. But you must touch heads if you're a hairdresser. But why apologizing? And Thailand is not the land of smiles. It's the land of strictness and bad things. It also has a lot of fatal accidents. 27% of population have been killed in the fatal accidents. Unknowingly, they usually die. But let's talk about Thailand. Thailand is one of the Asian countries, in Southeast Asian countries, that has 1 out of 3 major cities, along with Jakarta and Manila in Indonesia and Philippines. Bangkok is one of the urban luxurious cities in Southeast Asia. That's sort of like Guangdong and Guangzhou. So yes. The other 3 big cities in Thailand are usually Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Butratachani, which is a really long name that sits on the border of Laos. Vientiane, the Laos's capital, also sits on the border. So last time we talked about Iran, and I haven't been made them for a long times, right? Any of the geography episodes, so I decided to make one today. For today's episode, Thailand. So, during the 1937 in South Asia, Thailand was used to be called Siam. Nowadays, it's Thailand. And it was colonized by Japan later. No, actually it wasn't occupied by Japan. Thailand had to join the Axis powers. The Japanese drive on the left side, and they used to drive on the left side of the road, and Thai people maybe also. Well, actually, they were one of the countries that at least one time has ever been colonized by the British Empire. But for nowadays, most people say that Thailand was never part of the British Empire. Actually, it was. So, it seemingly seems that Thailand has these borders. It borders 4 countries: Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, and actually it borders also Malaysia in south, which is a great deal, I guess. So Thailand's economy is also really high. Its population in the 21st place. Luckily, only 1 out of 4 people make the English population. No, I mean the English speakers. 1 out of 4 people speak English in Thailand. That's even more people than the population of the Netherlands. Surprisingly, which is a fun fact, I guess. Yes, it is a fun fact. So it used to be called Siam. The capital, Bangkok, wasn't that major city compared to cities like Tokyo, which during the old 30s was the only major city in Asia. Now do what Moscow was. Here is the tallness map. So Thailand also sits on the Indochina Peninsula, which contains the countries of Laos. Wait a minute. Am I even right? I guess so. Seems that Thailand and west of Cambodia are considered part of the Indo-Chinese Peninsula. Bangkok is the only Southeast Asian mainland major city that's Southeast Asian. So it quite seems when it's January, the temperature in Bangkok is 24 degrees Celsius, and when it's summer, the temperature stays the same. Funny, it doesn't change. Oh wait, yeah, everything's fine. So the ethnic groups in Thailand, so much. They have a lot of ethnic groups. They have those ethnic groups such as Thais, and yeah, they only have Thais. Thais regarded a lot of things. They regarded a lot of things, including everything you could ever imagine. The farming in Thailand, well, Thailand produces rice. It has one educational center, financial and educational center, beef, and a lot more good things that are produced in Thailand. Of course, padding is considered illegal. No, it's not that illegal. Oh, and in the border of Malaysia, or in the Malaysian border, there are tropical palm beaches with palm trees around. Although Malaysia claims more palms on its lands. Turkey doesn't have any palms. But for the Muslims, Thailand isn't considered Muslim. And if you ever go to Thailand, you can see a lot of Buddhist statues, but Thailand has a lot of illegal rules. You can, a family, a parent, a dad, a mom, or your brother will sometimes pet a child. That's really weird. They strongly believe that heads are most sacred, but now for the clickbait. Don't use your feet. So it seems that Thailand also has a 2.6 kilometer tall mountain in North Thailand. So now for the final thing. In Thailand, well, usually a lot of people live there, so you know. Thailand has the second most car accidents per year. 27% die in car accidents. The current time in Thailand is GMT plus 7. That's also the time in Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, West Indonesia. Wait, Antarctica doesn't have a time zone. Wow, that's cool fact. That's really good fact. Oh, and Malaysia does not have the same time zone. Sure does. It changes in GMT plus. It says, hey, we're GMT plus 8 now. So for Thailand, Thailand's official name is called the Kingdom of Thailand. So you know, the rules are really strict. They have death penalty, there are more than 300 children stolen in Thailand per year. They also make a lot of sad commercials, like slapping people, kicking them in their... Not gonna say this. It's gonna be a swearing word, so I probably won't maintain saying that. So let's move to this. Thailand is part of the Indo-Chinese Peninsula, like I said. Thailand sits on the Asia's continental shelf, like always it did. Thailand is considered part of the Eurasian plate, but we can always split the Eurasian plate into smaller plates like what can we say? So when it comes to the Eurasian plate, Thailand wins here. And Thailand does not sit on the Eurasian plate. This time, Thailand sits on the Iranian plate, which means that in during the 2004 Aceh's earthquake and tsunami, Thailand 8,395 to 8,200 people died in the tsunami. They had really harsh things. Aceh's tsunami was one of the worst ones. And it was not really good. So, I think you should avoid this one. This should never case happen ever again. Thailand's average temperature is quite obvious. When it comes to Thailand's progress, Thailand's average temperature is 20 degrees Celsius in real terms. So, the Thailand's air pollution in Bangkok is 64. Bangkok is one of the major cities, like I said. Thailand is not part of the Islamic League. It's part of the Buddhist League, but it's not on the map. So we're not going to count this. But it borders a Muslim majority country, Malaysia. It borders a communist country, Laos, to the east. It's also really friends. They have similar flags, similar script. They both use the Sanskrit alphabet. Thais are considered part of the Buddhists. And also Laos is considered Who's the next? Thailand, has a globalization. Thailand produces a lot of oil. They have a lot of gas, oil. Thailand's transport is really huge. They have a lot of palms on the Malaysian border. They produce carrots, bananas, rice, and fish. Students in Thailand also don't eat in the canteen, just like their colleagues from Japan. And they have to wait for everything to sit down and only then eat. That's bad. So, the last things about Thailand is this. So, here's the full things I want to say. Potentially, Thailand's official name is the Kingdom of Thailand, capital Bangkok. Its constitutional monarchy, area 513,115 square kilometers, population 67.9 million people. Official languages are Thai, Chinese, and Malaysian. The religions are Buddhists with 94%, Muslims with 4%, meaning that the 2% are non-religious or atheists. And finally, the currency is the Thai baht. Stay tuned! Laos is coming up next.